It was a brutal 2 days, that's for sure, delivering. And not that I worked all day, but every order I had, it was a struggle. And I turned down a handful because it just wasn't worth it. I thought I had the lighting okay. That's all right. It's a little bright. How's that? So, oh, those nice electric bikes, check that out. Those are nice ones. Oh, they're so quiet too. I like the ones that you can pedal and it charges the batteries. It's very clever. They're all over the place now. Those are two really nice new bikes. Definitely a faster way to get around. A little pedaling and a little help. I went live yesterday and I told you I did 2 orders. It was hell. I got stuck in gridlock. It was a struggle. I turned down Sunday night, my last order, I accepted. It was 19 and change, 2 towns away. And I placed the order and I dropped it off in my own town. But then I called it a night. So it made sense to place the order. I was picking up food at a place down the street. And then by the time I got back, I used the ladies' room. I waited online for 5 minutes. I was familiar with the restaurant, so I knew their routine and I know their speediness of preparing the food, which it was. I mean, it was, shrimp parmesan, some alla vodka dish, a Napoleon pizza pie. They ordered over $100 worth of food. I think it came out to like 120 something. That's a big order. I didn't mind placing it because the drop off was my last one. I was coming home and it made sense. I knew I could easily blow 15 minutes and I did. By the time I got food for me to go home, by the time I went back to the restaurant, used the bathroom, waited online, it all made sense. Paid for it, got the receipt, uploaded the receipt, and I didn't mind doing it. But tonight, I turned an order down because it was in a restaurant I wasn't familiar with. I've been there a few times, but it's not I didn't know what to expect. I had to go place the order. And some places don't take orders over the phone. And it was a Mexican restaurant. There might be a language barrier. So I didn't want to take the chance of calling, put myself in that position, waste 5 or 10 minutes, feel bad about it. I gave it back. And if I couldn't place the order, then drive there and get there and blow 10, at minimum 10 minutes. It didn't make any sense because I could wait at least a half an hour if it was a large order. And I didn't want to put myself in that position for the amount of money it was paying. It was a 16 and change payout, but that delivery could have taken over an hour easy. And we all been in those shoes. You take a chance, you get there and you go, my God, it was such a bad call. So unless I know the place and I'm familiar, I won't be taking those orders. And GrubHub is definitely trying to figure out how to keep their business model going. And I'll tell you why in a moment. Hello, Just Mio. Hello. Yes, it finally worked. I got a notification. Oh, well, that's YouTube for you. Maybe they're catching up. I'm always updating it on my phone. I know. Half the channels I belong to, I don't receive notifications. I'm happy you're here. It's been a very long time. I know we touch base in email once in a while. Hello, Lulu2 something. Hello. Thanks for joining in. I don't want to get off track. So I turned it down. It wasn't worth it. Like Team LMD has said many times, if it doesn't make sense, if it don't make sense, don't take it. And it didn't. The other day, it made sense. I chose to do it. So it took 20 minutes. But I knew it wasn't going to take more than 20 minutes. and they gave me 4 entrees and a pizza. But that place is equipped with the staff and the equipment needed to cook food at that rapid pace and quality food, which was La Piazza. So that's that. In GrubHub, when I gave back a few orders today, their choices are different. I was so used to, I was ready to, tap the reason why I'm rejecting the order. They changed them. One of them says, it's just too low pay. And I chose that because they wanted me to pick up in Wantaw and deliver to West Hempstead for $8. I was like, no, even with no traffic. Are you out of your friggin' mind? And that included a tip? Mm-mm, too much. Hello, Low Alabama. How's it going? Nice to see you. Hey, just me, yo, while you're here, I made you a moderator. So they are changing their choices. And then they actually put on the list of choices, why are you rejecting this order? And I chose because it's an order and pay. It didn't make any sense. And that could have easily went over an hour. So they are making changes to keep their business model going. They have to. And that's why those prepaid debit cards are coming into play. There are some places I will place an order, but I'm very familiar with the restaurant. I know how long I'm going to wait, and I make that call right then and there. Is it worth my time? I couldn't take a chance. I didn't want to, between yesterday and today going so bad, every order I had was a co-op, a building, almost every order. It was really difficult. I hit massive traffic today. I was in an area that I haven't done in a while. I was like in the Rockville Center area, and it rained very hard here around dinner time, around rush hour, and the lights went out. So they sent me a double pickup, and I had to give back one because I didn't want to get back on the road where all the traffic jam was. I actually went around it. The one I kept was a $20 order, but because I was familiar with the market and the roads, I knew to stay away from that traffic light. But it was backed up until Limbrook. I was like, oh my God, I'm not taking that second order because I didn't know exactly where the drop off was. I didn't want to put myself in that position sitting there a half an hour. I mean, I sat in traffic for an hour yesterday. That never happened to me. Gridlock, and it sucked. I rarely take place and pays now, just not worth the time. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Don't make sense. Yeah, some orders don't make sense. Thank you, Low Alabama. So they are trying to figure out how can we keep these cards in, because sometimes it does work, but not in all places. Because $16 for over an hour of your time, it's just not worth it. And you're just sitting there. And then this has happened. I went to call and they said we don't take orders over the phone. I gave it back. At least if I could place the order, now if I could place the order and I got a quickie Uber Eats that's in the same town, you multitask, multi-app. I've done that, but I just didn't feel it today. With yesterday and today was like every order was it was just hard. And some days are like that. So that was weird. And there was an accident with that traffic light that was out. There was an accident down the road. It was a friggin' mess. And when I mean it rained hard, when people are pulling over because they can't see and they're nervous because they're not familiar with the area, or they just can't see, their wipers can't keep up. That's how hard it rained here today for like an hour on and off. It just came down really hard. Now, the order I picked up on Sunday, I want you to know this. I'm a customer of that place. I've been getting pizza once a week there. I'm going down the street having lunch and I go back to what I'm doing. And I have a rewards card. And I was like, I should start using it again. So I've been using it. When I picked up that $100+ order, I said, "Can you scan my card?" And he did. So I got the points. That's pretty cool. If you are doing, especially if you're doing order and pay, and you're waiting patiently for good quality food, and you have a restaurant rewards card, you might as well give yourself a little extra perk. Because now I'm going to check. I've been doing it a lot lately. I'm going to see, maybe they give you a free pizza or something, They give you something, some kind of perk. Or if you go in, you get an appetizer. I'll check it out. I still haven't tried a Uber Eats. Me neither. And I was going to get to that. I have the card. They have not. I haven't signed up for this card. DoorDash still has it sometimes. If it was Starbucks, I might do one. Um, no, I only did Starbucks with GrubHub, I think. Only with GrubHub. I have not used the Uber Eats debit card yet. But they always say, make sure you have your card. Make sure you have your card. But you know how that goes. They talk about it, and 6 months later, then it comes into play. A year later, it comes into play. It takes a long time to unfold all the features and the functions to make everything work properly with all the drivers out there and the apps, communication with all the drivers in the field. I haven't used it either. So I wanted to share that. It was worth sharing. And like Team LMD has said many times, if it don't make sense, don't take it. And because of Team LMDU, I do catch him occasionally. Um, he works at he works at a supermarket in California, the Lucky Food Store, the Lucky Supermarket. Well, I did some research, and they have a domain name .com, and I bought their company name .crypto. And I did some research about the company he works for, the food store, and they have many of them in California. I don't I don't believe they are across the country. But because I follow this gig industry and I was looking for .crypto brand names to buy, I got his food store that he works for, the Lucky Food Store. I don't hold me to the exact word of the company, but it's Lucky Food Store. Whatever their domain .com was, I got it in .crypto. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to list all their stores after I can claim it for free. I have to wait till August. I don't need to pay the fee. I could wait a month. That's the future, guys. If you want to learn about dabbling into the blockchain domain world, you don't rent it, you own it. You pay for the blockchain domain once, and they're going to come into play with these wallets and pay with these apps. So pick out your blockchain domain. I own one, michellepay.crypto. So there's no confusion when you're sending me money or when I'm paying for something. See, working the gig industry led me to gaining a financial education, led me to investing in the stock market, led me to investing in crypto, led me to learning how to invest in something I never, ever considered, never went near. I'm learning how to, I've learned how to make my money work for me smarter instead of me always physically working harder and hurting myself. When you get older, it gets harder. All because I started working these food delivery app gigs and life experience of seeing what's out there. I've delivered to the very rich, and I deliver to people that have less than me. And you really see what's going on out there. It's an experience, an eye opener, life experience, education. I have a ton of cryptos. I went crazy in those. Oh, and if you did, just meow. I finally understood it last night. Sign into your unstoppable um, domains account where you bought them and look, go into your account and see how many points you have credit. Because I bought 11 brand name and one for my mom, .crypto blockchain domains, and they were free. And you want to know why? Because in the past year, they're giving back to the people who believed in them from the beginning. They matched every dollar I spent on blockchain domains from their platform. They gave me $3 on every dollar. So think wisely. We have until the end of September, I believe September something, that we can use up those credits, and they're gonna go away. So think of any blockchain domain that you can get, and my wait list went from like 12 to 50. I just said wait list, wait list, wait list, because I might get a few of those, and they pay a lot. Like, to buy them cost a lot of money. Some of them are selling for $25,000. I'm buying blockchain domains at 40 bucks. But last night, I couldn't get away from the computer. I got 11 blockchain domains for nothing, and I own them. They're mine. I never have to pay to renew them. I'm not renting them. I own them. And I got brand name blockchain domains. Giggler has been a huge avenue of many blessings. Oh, I'm with you on that, Just Me Yo. Absolutely. It has given me freedom to at least reorganize my world for the second half of my life. It was like, a reset, the second chapter. Isn't there a TV show? That lady from I Love Raymond. I don't know if that show made it, but it was such a second chapter. She's a funny comic actor. I need to sign in. I haven't in so long. I pushed many onto OpenSea for 40 a piece for the ETH gas. Bummer. Oh, I got away. I wasn't charged for that. I bet I have a bunch of points. You better. I finally understood it last night. I've been listening to Digital Perspectives. I watch him at least 5 days a week. And he pushes that. And I was like, what the hell is this man talking about? When they first announced it, what they were doing for people who believed in them and bought a lot of blockchain domains. And I was like, I just don't get it. What is this man talking about? And all of a sudden, last night, I was like, I'm using up every one of those credits. Even if now, since I know how to build websites and stuff, if I can get car.crypto, if I could get car seat, like something silly like that, washing machine, and I can make pages of washing machines crypto, because the future and the browsers are already accepting them and building extensions if they can't accept them natively, which they will in the future. um Crypto is going to become the norm. It's going to become a .com, because our financial system is going crypto. It's all connected, guys. And Just Me Yo, she had the foresight, the vision. You understand? Yep, gas, and I understand ETH and gas prices. I get it. I always go in deep, and I choose the. I forwarded like 5 domains to a URL on my website. Um, and I chose the cheapest gas fees, and it was always like under $2.50, because I chose the longest time. Like, if I wake up in the morning and it's forwarded, that's great. But if you want something done instantly, the gas fees are high. Gas fees can be very, very high. But just forwarding a blockchain domain, not so much. But once I went to go move some of the ETH that I bought a year ago, and it just grew into almost $300, I never did anything with it. They charge a lot of money, so I left it there for now. I don't know what to do with it. I'm using it to forward domains on the MetaMask. That's all I have on there. I think MetaMask is an ETH crypto. I'm learning. We'll be learning. You got points and free domains. You better sign in, because we have until September, and I'll be, you know, I'm driving around today and yesterday today, once I realized it last night, I'm going to check out that name. I'm going to check out that name. I've been writing things down. Let me see if that company, if I can buy that company .crypto blockchain domain now. Because then, if they don't buy it in the future, you'll benefit from that, because .crypto will become the new .coms. Just a fact. And if you could get, like, I got the Lucky Food Store. I think it's called the Lucky Food Store Market or something like that. I wish I wrote it down, but it's the Lucky Food Store .crypto. I got that blockchain domain. That's a major business. I was like, wow. I also got, because I shop there, and I'm waiting for other stores to become available. They're not available yet. They're protected because they have to give the companies time to purchase the .crypto, because they spent the past 25 years establishing their websites, their presence online, branding themselves to their websites. Yep. I also have I shop at the store all the time. I love it. North Shore Farms. And I got their .crypto. North Shore Farms .crypto. And they have a northshorefarms.com. And I said, I'm just gonna list all their stores on there. And I like that. I'm a customer. You know, you have to be creative that way. This is a chance of a lifetime. 5 to 10 years from now, companies are gonna reach out, maybe sooner, maybe 5 to 7 years, I'll say 3, 5, 7. One of these companies or brands that I own their .crypto blockchain domain, they're going to reach out to me and they're going to make me an offer. Hey guys, almost a year ago, Sex.crypto sold for $90,000. It's not even a brand name. Imagine what a brand name would go for. This is your chance. Go to my other YouTube channel. You'll see the links in the description below on my videos. Internet Education 101. And I uploaded a video last night. And it will give you an inside view of exactly what I'm doing online. Whether you just want to dabble with the .crypto blockchain domains like the .com boom, or you want to become a webmaster online and build your own store or website, the opportunities are endless. And we're buying domain names, blockchain domain names, for $40. And right now I'm getting them for free because they match my dollar with $3. I have $3,635 to spend still. I'll be making sure I use every one of those credits. Just me, you're on it. Because I figured out a few after I bought it. Guess what? Immediately they turned the .zil into a protected on the name I had just done on the .crypto. It was hilarious. It was like after I got it. Oh yeah, that wow. Yep. I don't know, .zil. I didn't buy any ZIL because I can't figure it out. And the two crypto exchanges I'm on, because I live in New York State, they don't allow me to buy it yet. But eventually they will. I wanted to get ZIL when it was 0.0001, and I couldn't figure it out. I just gave up. But I feel I'm dabbling in many other cryptos, and I'm very grateful for Coinbase. And I will be doing a video either tonight or tomorrow about how I'm earning more free crypto from using Coinbase, the crypto exchange. Wow, very interesting. The .crypto one, it was like the algorithm said, "Oh, wait, we need that one protected. Darn, okay, let's protect the dot." Ooh, CVS just closed. I came in this parking lot because I wanted to be close to home and I didn't want to sit in my parking lot. It's just sometimes you have very nosy neighbors. It sucks the fun out of it. So I wanted to share all that, guys. Visit my other channel if you want to learn about this stuff, because we're all here to be entrepreneurs. We're also independent contractors, and I'm an independent contractor online. And I'm building my own, mini enterprise. That's how I see it, my websites. And I just keep expanding and grasping all the opportunities that I have. And if you visit storebuy.shop, storebuy, B-U-I, .shop, in the sidebar, you can join Coinbase. Two people, my neighbor friend that I helped the other day, and the day after, somebody else used my affiliate link and joined Coinbase. And now I own some Bitcoin. I never owned Bitcoin. They give the person who uses your referral link $10 in Bitcoin, and I received $10 in Bitcoin. Cool, because I didn't own any Bitcoin. So you still can't get Zill yet. I bought .zill too. I wish I could. I haven't tried in a couple of months because I got frustrated. I'm not that into Zill, but people seem crazy for it. Oh, absolutely. There are people that are freaking nuts about it. Metaverse is huge, I guess. Zill has big plans. I had Zill, but sold. Oh, I wish maybe if I can, maybe I could get it under 25 cents when the time comes. I'm hoping that it goes onto Coinbase. Here's one that I will share with you. And guys, visit MyIncomeJob.com and visit Insider Investing. I forget what I titled the page. Insider Investing. Something about investing. It's one of my pages. I do charge a small fee and I share every stock that I invest in, crypto and regular stock. Insider Stock Market. Insider Stock Market, I think it's called. It's in the sidebar. And it has a PayPal button. And another electric bike. That's so cool. And I will be adding stuff to it this weekend, more stocks that I bought, because my friend, he did work for me. He's an electrician. And every couple of weeks, we touch base with each other. And he just sent me a hot one. And it's 16 cents. And I'm hoping my money settles tomorrow so I can buy some. 16 cents. And they they just bought there's millions of dollars worth of a crypto exchange that I wasn't familiar with, but I did some research today. And I said, Sean, you found a goodie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Speak soon, because we tell each other stuff. 16 cents. I know I can't be an accredited investor with a minimum of $10,000 to invest, but I can invest in things like that for 16 cents a share. You know what I mean, folks? So if you want to learn about that, visit MyIncomeJob.com. In the sidebar, click on, I think I named it Inside a Stock Market. Browse around, you'll find it. And I share that information. I do the research. Every company I invest in right now, my entire portfolio on Fidelity, it's all futuristic companies coming into play. And I believe in all their futures. There's one I'm questioning, but all the rest, I believe in every one of them. And I read about them every week, and I know exactly what's going down. So if this is a chance of a lifetime, blockchain domains, a chance of a lifetime. Crypto, a chance of a lifetime. Everything's happening. It's a chance. It's one in a million, I'm telling you, just me, you're following lead. You're going to become one of the future millionaires. I feel we're going to be cryptonaires. That's a fact, because we're in it. We're doing it. We're putting our hard-earned money on it. We're educating ourselves. We're following it. Oh, shoot, guys. Oh, boy. I guess I have to turn on my car. I will give you one that I learned from Bazilla123. It's already gone up. I got four for $1. It's called Keep Network. It's a crypto. KEEP Network. When I bought it last week, it was four for $1. I heard him mention it once. I went and I bought it. And when I looked today, it was 32 cents. He's a lucky charm. Bazilla123. He goes live almost every day, twice a day. and he lives and he breathes crypto. Not just one, he breathes all the crypto. He searches out for the 0.00001, and he makes great profits off of doing that. And he's making a good living at it. Yes. So I will add that to the page either tomorrow or over the weekend. Keep an eye out. You have access to that, don't you, just Mio? If not, send me an email at myincomejob.com@gmail.com. myincomejob.com@gmail.com, and I will send you the link. That's right. We definitely do research, because that's what matters. If you really believe in their future thinking, forward thinking, and you follow them and you read about it every week, this is a chance of a lifetime. Another one, and I have to add to the page because I got this one from my electrician, my friend Sean, and my cost per basis is a penny, and I think I hit 36,000. I keep buying a little bit each week. I keep increasing my position. Chance of a lifetime, and I believe in their forward thinking. Oh, good, you got it saved. So make sure you check that out by Sunday. I'll have it up there, guys. I gotta head home for a little while. Then I'm gonna go home where I sleep. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you someday. Just taking my time, cleaning out my world. I'm very blessed that I can slowly move out before I put anything up for sale and take my time. I'm not going to do it until next week, next year, but I could take my time, and at least I take my showers there most of the time, and then I'm going to head home. It's easier in the summer when the weather's warm. All right. Thanks for joining in, guys. Visit myincomejob.com. Visit my other YouTube channel. Chance of a lifetime. Everything. We made it through the halfway point of July of 2021. We're making it through July. And I also watch Meet Kevin a lot, and I happen to agree with him. I thought this before he said it. Come September, October, really October, November, all this hard work, all this researching, financial education, investing, it's just going to explode and our lives are going to change. I wholeheartedly believe that. See you in the next video clip. Make sure you visit that webpage to see what's up. I'm really happy you came on today, Just Me Yo. Long time. Very long time. Maybe occasional email, but very long time with the lives. I'll see you soon. Any thumbs up are appreciated. Good to see you too. Glad to have you here. Thank you. And to all the other people that paid to have access to that information, make sure you visit that website, that webpage. And if you lost the link, reach out to me. I'll send it to you. myincomejob.com@gmail.com. And I'll make sure you get the stuff you paid for. You deserve it. I'll be adding to it. Have a great one, everyone. Thanks for the thumbs up. See you next time. Bye.